Hello.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello,
in.
Bernard. Thank you very much.
Come on through.
Thank you.
My name's Bernard, by the way, and I do believe you're Elizabeth.
So you arrived 7 years ago, but I understood that your sister used to live in
Yeah, she used to live in number 48, I think. Yeah, number 48. She was one of the first up, with her husband being in the forces, she was one of the first that got a bungalow. Because they were originally built for that purpose, I do believe, in Killamarsh anyway. Ex-servicemen got them first. Then if there were any spare, then they were thrown open to the general public, but that was the agreement anyway.
So what do you like about the prefab?
Well, obviously there's no stairs, no upstairs to look after. I think, what shall I say, everything's on hand, if you follow me thinking. You haven't got a mile to walk for anything. In fact, I can speak personally on this one. When I want to hoover the complete bungalow, I just use one socket in the entrance hall and I can hoover every room in the house. No problems. Everything's lovely. It's more or less the history of the prefabs as such. Obviously in Killamarsh it was originally to replace the bombed houses and make sure that returning servicemen had somewhere to live. But in Killamarsh, with no bomb damaged properties, but there was still a shortage of housing, with plenty of people in the forces, and that's the reason these prefabs were built. I was a nosy young gentleman at 17. My friend and I saw the activity on back of the cinema house, and it was German and Italian prisoners of war putting concrete roads in. And so began a lovely little estate, always fondly known as the prefabs. That's my sister. She worked at just a farm which is very local to this, Netherhouse Farm. This is the field where the prefabs are on now. At that time she was raking hay. And then of course that's the entrance from Sheffield Road. Went in 1996, I do believe it's on record in here anyway, they decided to take the asbestos roofs off and put tiles on. Now this is the modern day bungalows now, they look really posh. Yes, the lady across the road in the other bungalow, but they're number 36, she did the decorations for me. That's the one you're in now, by the way. That one, number 40. It's a lovely little estate. It's a shame really that it's got to be demolished, but that's the way it is. Moving on, one assumes. This plan has many problems to overcome, notwithstanding the sick, elderly and disabled tenants. The logistics are tremendous. Ricknell are bending over backwards to make the transition as smooth as possible and are meeting the tenants at every stage. But the fears are ever present in the minds of these old and vulnerable people, and let us hope this operation does not prove too costly people-wise. Because at the age of some of these people, you know, they're in the early 90s and it's going to be a really wrench for the poor things. So, in 2013, the history of the prefabs will be written and closed, but hopefully remembered very fondly by the incumbent tenants and live on in the annals of Killamarsh past. End of story. But I feel really strongly about these poor old things that have. I only hope that those people do not have to move twice.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, things have got to change.
Yeah.
They've outlived the usefulness, if you like.
They have.
They've earned the keep.
Yeah. And I think, you know, what we're doing, it is going to be disruptive and it is going to be emotionally.
Mind you, of course, if I were to be truthful, I'm only sorry Margaret's not here as well.
Oh, it'll be exciting.
Well, it'll be. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.